It doesn't come overnight. You can't just DoorDash your dreams. I believe that my dreams will become my reality. I believe my dreams are my reality. YouTube changed my life with under 2,000 subscribers. Let me share with you how it changed my life and how it could possibly change yours. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, now is the perfect time to start. I have been seeing small creators all over my homepage, creators that have 100 subscribers. What that tells me is that YouTube is a gold mine right now, and they are allowing new talent to be seen, because there was this point in YouTube where you would post and film and edit and do all of that day in and day out, and you would get very little result because the homepage had a bias toward creators that were already established. But I believe the age of TikTok right now is changing the game, and a lot of these social media platforms are trying to make it a thing where new talent is being discovered, because that's what TikTok is all about, and that's what a lot of people gravitate toward TikTok for. So a lot of other platforms are adopting that and allowing you to see people you wouldn't have seen. The discoverability is through the roof right now. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing is YouTube made me more introspective. Now when I go through my life, I am constantly thinking about what it feels like, what I think, and asking myself questions about a situation, which helps you understand yourself better, helps you get to know yourself better. The most important relationship you should build is the one with yourself, because you'll never leave yourself. And the better the relationship with yourself, the better your life is. I believe that YouTube has helped me better my relationship with myself. It also helped me stay accountable to what I say I'm going to do, and accountable to myself, because YouTube is not an easy platform. It's not just an easy like quick 1 2 3. Like, you film videos that are 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 13 minutes long, and then it takes 4 times the amount of time to edit those videos. That is a commitment in itself. Like, you are committing to the process. You're not seeing the results immediately, but you're building and you're growing and you're getting to know yourself better, and you're becoming better at speaking and articulating your thoughts, and that bleeds into all areas of your life, because you learn about the fact that you are actually able to do hard things. You're able to do things that are challenging. We live in a world where things just come by so fast and so easy, but when you want to build something of true value, of true substance, it doesn't come overnight. You can't just DoorDash your dreams. You have to actually go out and get them and make them happen. And that takes consistent effort every single day. Even if you don't stay on YouTube forever and you decide that it's not for you, you taking those actions for 6 months, a year, will show you that you can do hard things. So you can start that business, you can start your real estate license, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it, because you realize that you have evidence that you can do things that are hard, and you can keep yourself accountable to those things. Because when it comes to YouTube, nobody is like telling you, hey, you need to do this. It's not like you're at work where like you have your tasks for the day, you're getting paid for them, and like you got to do them or you're gonna get fired. On YouTube, and for a lot of the endeavors in life that you want to partake in, you have to be the one that has the discipline to make it happen. If you want a 6-pack, you got to have the discipline to eat right in the kitchen and work out. And your 6-pack is not going to come overnight. It's going to take action every single day. Another way YouTube has changed my life is that it has helped me express my inner dialogue much clearer. Ever since I was a kid, I would always narrate things happening. I used to bake when I was in middle school, and I would narrate myself baking, like, oh, so we're putting 2 cups of flour, we're putting 1 cup of sugar, we're using cane sugar, not beet sugar, because beet sugar is like not great. Like, cane sugar is way better. I would just narrate my life, and I kind of thought it was weird, but it was an urge that I had. Like, I really wanted to narrate things, which drew me to YouTube as a teenager, and why I'm here today. I like to converse with people. I like to gain knowledge. I like to express myself, and you don't always have the ability and the bandwidth to have those types of conversations with people in real life. So I decided I could just talk to you guys. My next point is that it makes me feel less weird, which I alluded to in my previous point where I said that I like to narrate my life. That's what I've been doing since I was a kid. I would always narrate my life like a YouTuber, even before I was on YouTube and watching people on YouTube. It's just a calling that I've always had. So it makes me feel less weird for doing it, because now I'm actually doing it and like posting it and like talking to people and conversing. So yeah, YouTube also helps me synthesize synthesize my world and experiences, because there are times when things happen to me and I'm like, you know what, this would make a great video, and I think about it, like I write it down, I write down the points, I write down the lessons I've learned, I write down the parallels of what has happened in my life before that. I get to share my experiences. Even if I just put the video on private, I can have it forever because there's no storage limit on YouTube. So I could just publish a video on private and just like have it forever and show it to somebody years and years from now. I've been a journaling person for the past 5 or so years. All of those things help me synthesize the world and synthesize my experiences and use my experiences to dish out advice, to learn from myself and be better next time. YouTube also made me more confident. I'm already an extremely confident person, but it takes another beast to film in person, in public. I mean, back in 2020 and 2021, I was like super on Instagram. Like I would take my tripod on my phone and I would just film and take pictures of myself just with my tripod by myself in really crowded areas, and I wouldn't care. I just would have my remote with me and I'm getting it done. That was hard. That was something that I had to overcome. When it comes to YouTube, filming on a big vlog camera in front of people and walking around with your big vlog camera is a lot different than doing it on your phone, because when you're on your phone, you could pretend you're on FaceTime. Like, who's really gonna check you? It's like, who cares what you think? And on YouTube, or if you're using a camera like I do, it's a little strange for people to see you just walking around with your camera, talking to your camera. And it made me confident because now I do that. And like, what are you gonna tell me, ma'am? And I really don't care. It's like exposure therapy for social anxiety, for feeling shy, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna film because it's my job and I have to start thinking about it like that. Then it will become that. YouTube also gave me a place to put my memories. Oh my God, this is a huge one, because one of the things that I wish I started earlier was vlogging. Like I wish I vlogged like in college and vlogged my life and like express my thoughts and where my head was at during that time. I got this camera that I have right now in 2020 and I just started vlogging last year. So it's like, I wish I would have vlogged more so that I could have more of my experiences documented in real time. So it would be really cool to be able to look back at those videos and look back at like the different evolutions of my life. I wish I did that like in my early 20s, like when I was 20, but it is what it is. I'm doing it now, and now I have somewhere to put these memories. I have somewhere to document my life. It just feels more permanent. It feels more like a home movie. It feels more personal than just like making your vlogs on TikTok. These vlogs, like you actually speak, you actually converse, you actually share your life. YouTube has also made me extremely confident in my ability to do hard things. YouTube is not an easy platform. Like I literally have nights where I'm crying because I'm like, not just because of YouTube, because of content and creating and being a creator in general. People have said that it was hard. I didn't listen, and I started and I did it, and Lord, listen to the people. It allows me to see that I can do hard things. So even if I pivot somewhere else and I don't put all of my attention on this anymore at some point in life, I will know that whatever my next endeavor is, I can do it because I did this. Like I was consistent in doing this, so that means I can be consistent in doing whatever I put my heart and my desire to, whatever I align myself with. I can do it. One of the most valuable things that being on YouTube did to change my life was it made me realize that my dreams can become a reality if I worked toward it. Not only witnessing other people's dreams turn into their reality, and when you see that and then you do that for yourself, it's like so rewarding, and you realize that you can make your dreams come true as long as you do the things that you need to do. Because I made some dreams come true. Who doesn't want to know that their dream can become a reality? Who does not want to make their dreams their reality? That's kind of the point. So I love that, and I'm working toward it. I believe that my dreams will become my reality. I believe my dreams are my reality. The more I keep persevering, the closer and closer I get. Last but certainly not least is YouTube changed my life by giving me an income source. So I became a monetized YouTuber, a YouTube partner back in September. I've already started earning some money, which is really good. Like I'm super happy about that, because starving artists, they need money to not starve anymore, you know what I mean? So that's really fun, really exciting. I'm really happy about that. Like I have an income source. Like, you know, millionaires have multiple sources of income. It's very rare that a millionaire just has one singular source of income. So now I have another one that I'm growing, which is amazing. I'm planting my seeds. I'm planting the seeds, and we get to watch them grow together, and eventually we will bear fruit. So yeah, if any of those reasons resonated with you, I need you to get your butt on YouTube too, because YouTube is, like I said in the beginning of the video, a gold mine, and you will find whatever you're looking for here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. It would mean everything. It would be amazing. Help me get to that 2,000. So yeah, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a phenomenal day. Later.